What's going on, everyone? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. It's Ian K, where today I'm over at Pizza Hut to finish out my trifecta of reviews looking at their all-new Spicy Lovers pizza lineup. That's right, so stay tuned because the Veggie Lovers is up next.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
All right, so let's get this party started. Guys, feast your eyes on the all-new Veggie Lovers version of their Spicy Lovers pizza lineup here at Pizza Hut. And I gotta say, guys, this is the most colorful out of the group by far. I'm totally digging the presentation, and it is super inviting. You can actually smell the heat off this thing, and I can't wait to get into this. And I think a lot of that heated aroma is coming from the fiery flakes, and we'll get to that in just a second. But what we've got here, guys, is a large 8-slice pizza. And starting off with the base here, we've got the hand-tossed crust. It's layered with some spicy marinara with some added garlic for even more kick. And then naturally going into all the other goodies here, raging red jalapenos to add a little bit of sweetness. The fiery flakes action all over this thing, which is a custom blend of herbs and crushed chili peppers. And since this is the Veggie Lovers version, it's topped off with mushrooms, green peppers, and red onions. So guys, that's where all the color is coming from. And I have to admit, it looks very appetizing. And again, you can really smell the heat off this thing. It's definitely coming from those fire flakes. It is very strong. Yeah, those raging red jalapenos are doing a real number on me right now, guys. They're adding just the right amount of extra pop to this one, and I have to say, I am totally digging this. So let me put this one down and lift up one of these slices. Very, very nice situation here. Take a look at that again, those red jalapenos and all the other goodies on this one. For a veggie option, this is looking very, very striking. And the duality with the green peppers and the red is looking very nice on this one. Let's give this a shot, guys. I'm super excited to do this because it's pizza and I love pizza. Here we go with the Veggie Lovers version of the Spicy Lovers pizza lineup here at Pizza Hut. Let's do it. Sweetness and some heat. There it is. Lighting up the back of my mouth all throughout, actually. Steamy. Very steamy. Yeah, that's actually elevating a little bit higher than normal from the last two that I did. Hang on. Yep. Very nice. Glad to have a little bit of water action to give me some semblance of moisture in my mouth. But I have to say, aside from me salivating because of all the other spicy goodness on this, it's a pretty tasty pizza, guys. As you're going to see here, all the usual goodness. The main cheese blend from Pizza Hut. But all those veggies on the top, I got to say, are awesome. With a light crisp on the bottom. Not bad there. But I am totally digging the overall presentation. Like I said, it's probably the most colorful out of the three. And honestly, considering that I'm having trouble talking right now, it's actually the more heated out of the three. So if you haven't seen my other two reviews, they're jumping up on your screen here right now. They were a lot of fun to put together, but this so far is doing a real number on me heat-wise. Hang on one second. Wow. This is fun, though. Man, let's keep going in and drown out some of that heat, maybe with a little more heat. Let's just keep doing it. I love those red jalapenos. Let me get you right up on this again. As you're going to see, there is plenty of that fiery flake action on this one, guys. That custom blend of chili peppers as well as herbs, you really can taste that pretty nicely with this. And it's adding a nice bit of heat. And if you take a look at that red jalapeno at the top of your screen, it's loaded with the seeded goodness as well. So there's a lot of nice goodness coming from this on top of that spicy marinara sauce. Really, really nice, guys. Really nice. And naturally, for all you spice heads out there who may want something a little bit lighter in terms of toppings for pizzas, this is probably the way to go for you naturally because there's no proteins, no meats like that. But at the same time, you don't have to drizzle any hot sauce on this. There's so much upfront heat as you're getting into it, and then it begins to really kind of build out as you're eating it further. And the good thing about this on top of that is the fact that you can taste all the awesome toppings on this. So it's not heat for the sake of heat like I've said in my past reviews. You're getting a very robust flavor profile in general, and it works very, very nicely. So let's go for a couple more on this one, guys. Super tasty. I had a feeling it was gonna be. I'm digging it. Let's try the crust. So good. This is really good right now. The onions and the green peppers are pretty much nicely laid out on this pizza, guys. And actually about each slice has 2 or 3 mushrooms, give or take, depending upon how the cut is. But being that it's cut into 8 equal slices, you may actually get more of some on the other compared to how it goes, you know, naturally with toppings. But this is working with all the other goodness on here. So the spiciness is there, the flavor is there, and you can taste them all together pretty nicely without having it being overpowering one over the other. So it's a very pleasurable experience flavor-wise. And honestly, guys, it's really delicious. It really is a pretty nice pizza. All right, so let's go for one more bite in this one because, guys, honestly, this is just the extension of the other two that I did with these particular toppings for you veggie lovers out there. A lot to look forward to with this one. One more bite and we'll close this review up with the rating coming up next. Hang on. All right, so here's another money shot of this Veggie Lovers variant of these all-new Spicy Lovers pizzas here at Pizza Hut. And I have to say again, guys, a very lovely situation. Now, you can actually get this with different crusts naturally, pan style, any of the other options they have on the menu. I just went for the regular hand-tossed as it comes direct, but as you can see, it does a very nice job of satisfying your overall itch for heat, especially with some really nice toppings to go with. The Veggie Lovers version is a great option, and like I said, the flavor you can definitely taste along with that heat. Pretty nice. So with that said, I'm going to have to give the Veggie Lovers version of this all-new Spicy Lovers pizza lineup here at Pizza Hut a rock-solid 8.8 out of 10. Guys, it was a blast to check this one out, and of course I had to round out my look at all three of these that are available right now, and I'm so glad to have given this one a go. Did I actually save the best for last? I don't personally think so. While it's not the absolute favorite out of the three, you can take a look at my other reviews to see what I thought of those. This is a great alternative for people looking for something a little bit lighter, but they still want to experience the heat. So totally digging the flavor options with that one, especially on top of the veggies, and the fact that you can taste everything along with the heat. Nothing is really drowned out. It's primo across the board in terms of flavors. So an easy recommendation, guys. Something worth checking out. Alright, so now that the trifecta is finally complete here at Pizza Hut when it comes to their Spicy Lovers lineup currently available right now, do me a quick favor. Drop some comments down below. Which is your personal favorite out of the three, and which have you actually had more often than not since this has been available? Drop those comments down below, and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Alright Pizza Hut, just like I mentioned in my previous two reviews, I am totally holding out for a stuffed crust variant when it comes to these new Spicy Lovers pizzas. I really would love to see something stuffed crust in the back, a pepper jack option, something with jalapenos, just to kind of lace it up even further with the heat that you've got here. You guys obviously know you're one of the kings, if not the king, when it comes to stuffed crust. Let's see about an option with that in the future. What do you say? Alright guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out another one of my reviews, but just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something I like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.